yes, you should delete your diesel. It gives you so much more power. Oh, there's really cool lightning. So much more power, so much more customizability, and it saves your truck. I love it. I would always delete my diesel whenever I have one. So, it's a 2012 Ram 6.7 Cummins turbo diesel. I love it. I love the customability of tuning your diesel. It is a little expensive. Deleting your diesel it's like $2,000-ish. Then you can just see the lightning show. But $2,000-ish, and then just the tune itself. Actually, I don't know how much it is deleted because I bought it deleted. I actually bought it tuned too, but I put on a different tuner. So I can really just tell you about what I think it is. I think it's maybe like $1,000 to $2,000 to delete it. And then for the tune, it's $1,200. So do your own research on that. It's different for every truck. But I put my own tune on it. I got my own box. So when you tune, you got to buy a box, and then you have to buy the tune also on the box. So you have to buy the box. If you have any questions about that, I have a video on that. So I bought the box. It's down there. Honestly, I don't even think you need this. This is a DSP-5 switch, basically so you can switch the power modes. But with this one, I believe you're supposed to drive it on like nothing above 50% throttle or 60% throttle for 60 miles. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. You can't really turn it from one to the other. But my buddy's 3rd gen Dodge, you could just switch on the fly in it. You could tell the difference. With these, I can tell the difference, but it's just like, I don't know, it's not the same as the 3rd gen. But so I just wanted to give you a little sound clip, basically, to how loud the truck is with the 2nd gen swap with straight pipe 5-inch turbo back, no muffler. But really, just anything. It's kind of freaking loud, and that's one of the reasons I'm selling it, even though that's kind of the reason I like it. So it's just not meant for long car rides. Driving around town is fun, and that's why when I had it in Texas, it was like perfect. Like, I enjoyed it. It was awesome. On the weekends, I would just go drive to concerts or whatever. But up in Colorado, I go in the mountains, take my dirt bike and whatnot, and it's just so loud, especially when it tries to climb up those hills and mountains. It just gets pretty loud. So I'll get it on it right here, and I'll show you. So this is all staying underneath 2,000 RPMs. So it's not too bad, but you know, for that many hours, like an hour, it gets really annoying, especially going through the mountains. And when you have people back there, they can't hear you. So that is just one of So you can hear it. I'll roll down the windows. I got a little stretch of highway. I'll take it out. That hit 3,000 RPMs. Just gives you a good reference on how loud it is. So I don't know if you can really even hear it, but yeah, there you go. Another sad note, if you have your windows up, it's honestly not too bad. But again, driving those long hours or long time, it's gonna get annoying, especially if you're hauling. So yeah, it's not too bad with the windows rolled up. The windows rolled down, it gets pretty loud. It sounds really good, but yeah. Whew. That thing's badass. Alright, so in conclusion, honestly, there's only probably 2 or 3 bad things that go on when you delete your diesel. 1, you ruin a warranty. 2, it's kind of expensive. 3, you give more power to your truck, which might cause premature transmission failure if you ride it real hard. So that's what I've been looking at, what I've seen mostly when these trucks, these particular Ram Cummins, 6.7 Cummins, when they get more power to them, the transmission cannot just hold that as much. But the ones that are factory, they haven't been messed with, they hold their transmission a lot better because they're not pushing more torque and horsepower. So those are the few things that I've, and it's illegal. So if you want to get emissions done, that's not going to happen in the state of Colorado if you have to get emissions, or if you are in any other state like that, or if you're in a state that requires emissions on your truck. So I know I went through some troubles in Texas when I went to go get it licensed, and I couldn't get it freaking past inspection because it didn't have a muffler. But you can put a muffler on it, it'll be good. Also had some other issues, but there's like the tires, the tint, no muffler, and then some guy finally did it. But anyways, the good things, it makes your truck run and breathe so much easier. I've driven a non-deleted one and it just felt like a dog. Once you delete it, it just opens it up so much. Sounds great. Sounds so much better than what you can get at a factory. It's better for your engine. Didn't have that soot in there, regenerating into your engine. So your engine might last longer, transmission might not, but it's just so much more fun to drive. Like, if you drive a deleted and non-deleted, you'll see the difference so much. And then customizability with what you can do with your tuning. You can put new parts on, you can mess with your engine a little bit more, so you can customize a lot more. Also, fuel economy. So fuel economy I've seen on stock trucks were 14, 15. I was getting, before I put the new turbo on, I was getting like 20, 25 on the highway, and I'm getting like 18 on the highway. And then one last thing, no DEF. I never had DEF, but you can get rid of the DEF. So honestly, just do it. It's, unless some new laws come out where you can't do it or you're gonna get a huge fine, I would do it. Get a good tune, make sure it doesn't smoke, and you'll be good. So unless you live in Colorado or another communist state. But anyways, if you have any questions, leave them below. Thanks.